Hello, welcome back to our third video on the New Year, New Budget series. Today we're going to talk about some practical ways to lower your cable bill. Now this is an area that is very difficult for a lot of people to do because they need TV. So I would just challenge you to look where your values are. If you're having issues feeding your family every month but you have a $300 cable bill, then you might want to take a look at changing that. So that's something that we had to take a look at. My husband loves to watch sports like the rest of the guys out there. And so getting rid of cable was a sacrifice, probably more for him than for me, because he really is missing the sports. So now when sports come on, he goes over to a friend's house or he goes out to a restaurant and watches it there. So that's just some tips. You know, you have to sacrifice. It's not comfortable. You got to think about ways to do that. So I'm going to share with you some 4 tips on how to cut your cable bill back. The first tip is that you can just get basic cable and stream in if you have a wireless or even a cable ready Blu-ray player, you can do that. What we have is we have an LG Blu-ray player, and it's hooked up right to our TV and our internet. And we have the streaming Netflix, and all we do is we stream our kids shows and our movies through our TV. So it keeps us being able to, you know, entertain our children. There's shows on all the time for them. And so you can see here there's all different types of apps, even an Amazon app. Right now they're running a deal where you can get a free $5 video on demand credit from Amazon. So you can do that, get your free credit and stream it right into the TV so that you don't have to sit around a computer. So here you can get Netflix, Amazon. There's just a whole bunch of apps. You can add apps. And so this is a way to keep your costs down. I pay $10 a week or a month for basic cable, and then I also pay an additional $10 for the Netflix stream. But that's $20 as compared to the $100 that we were spending. And it's a sacrifice, like I said. But you know what, after a while you don't even realize it's there anymore. So my husband just goes out and watches sports there. Another tip that you can do is you can go to billshrink.com. This is a great website that allows you to type in your bills that you want to check into. So you can type in your cable bill, your provider, and it'll pop up competitor prices and the best price in your area so that you can compare prices. And that brings me to the third tip, which is negotiate prices between your companies. They know that you want a better price. And so when I call up to negotiate with your cable company, I always make sure that I have some sort of proof of a local deal that is better than the one that I'm paying for. So let's say I had a DirecTV bill and I called up my local cable company and said, listen, they're charging $29.99 for the same thing and I'm paying $80 for the same thing with your company. What can you do for me? And I'll just leave it in their court. And they have to come up with something. A lot of times they'll say, well, I don't think we can do anything for you. We can't match that price. But you have to be a little persistent here, okay? So I would just recommend call up your cable company and see what they can do for you. The worst thing they can say is no, but you never know. You might save a lot of money every month. Is if you have an Xbox, you can purchase the Xbox Live membership. And what you can do with that is you can stream ESPN Live through your Xbox into your TV. So you could get basic cable and pay, for me it's $10 a month, and then spend $50 to get the Xbox Live, if you have an Xbox, and stream it through your TV so that you can watch your favorite ESPN games live still. Those are 4 ways that you can do the Xbox Live, streaming Netflix, go to billshrink.com, and then negotiate with your cable provider. So I hope that helps. I can't wait to hear how much you saved off your cable bill this month.